Hello, everybody. Let's do another cheers real quick. Let's do another cheers because it's not going to be in there. Cheers. Cheers to Valentine's Day, baby.
Woo, let's go.
It's fucking Valentine's Day. It won't be Valentine's Day when this drops. It'll be a few days after, but it's still Valentine's Day weekend. We're still in love. We're still fucking. We're still, doing all that shit. Well, sometimes Valentine's Day is real fucked up. Breakups and stuff happen on Valentine's Day. You get too fucked up, you cheat, you know what I'm saying? Seen that shit happen on movies and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
On the movies.
We have a very special guest today. First on, this is the first time you've ever been on. You've been around the podcast, but you haven't really been on the podcast. And I've been wanting to get you on, and I guess today is the day that you show up, with all the circumstances held against all of us. And we'll get to that here in a minute, but you show up and here you are. It is Trap Bunnie.
Trap Bunnie.
Which I do have to apologize for that because I called you. I was getting a little toasty whenever you showed up at the doghouse. I was like, "That's Bad Bunnie right there."
I thought
Bad
I
Bunnie.
heard you say that. I kept being like, "It's Trap Bunnie."
Yeah, I was like, "Damn." I listened to the podcast again. I was like, "I called her fucking Bad Bunnie." Fuck. And I had a whole thing. I was like, "That's Bad Bunnie, the baddest bunny in the town and shit." But we already have a Bad Bunnie. Don't fucking come at me, Bad Bunnie. We love you. This is Trap Bunnie. First off, how the fuck did you get your name? What was the whole thing? Was it?
So actually, when I first started making music, I think I made my first song with Lil Yuri. Shout out to Lil Yuri.
Yeah, Lil Yuri.
And I was asking him, because he was like, "You need a rap name." I'm like, "Well,
right.
I have no idea. I never thought about it." And I asked him, I'm like, "What do you think?" He was like, "Well, maybe like Waifu Bunnie." And I was like,
"Oh shit, some anime
e-girl." Yeah, because I was like, yeah, pretty much anime e-girl.
Waifu is like the dweeb shit. The wifey.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And then I didn't really vibe with the Waifu Bunnie, and then I was talking to Kid Korea, and he was like, "What about Trap Bunnie Bubbles?" I was like, "I think there's already Trap Bunnie Bubbles, but you know what? There's not. It's just a Trap Bunnie." And I was like, "You know what? I'd be trapping."
Yeah, you'd be trapping. You'd be bunnying. I don't know what bunnies do. They fucking just hop. You just be hopping.
Everybody called me a snow bunny.
Oh, okay.
I was like, perfect. Keep bunny. Trap bunny. And then I was like, you know what? There's even more of a play on words with that, because I feel like with me, there's different sides of me. You'll notice people call me Trap, people call me Bunnie, people call me Trap Bunnie.
Right.
And I feel like those are actually two of my different personas. I feel like Bunnie is more of like the sweet, girly side that people were like, "Oh, she's so cute." That's probably people are looking at my OnlyFans going like, "Oh, Bunnie, Bunnie,"
Right.
And then in the music scene, I'm more of like Trap, because they're like they see me getting my money with all these little simps on my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
She's like, "This girl's trapping, bro."
Just trapping it up, getting that guap, getting that money and shit. Well, hell yeah, you're the OG Trap Bunnie, Trap Bunnie Bubbles. But is that a thing? I know that she says that on her song Trap Bunnie Bubbles or whatever the fuck. Is that her name or is that not?
I honestly don't know.
There's this one girl I can't remember, but whatever. Blah. But hell yeah, dude. You came a long way in a short period of time, and we'll get to that here in a second. But MOSHCAST wants to talk about some shit. We don't have to, like over here. Like I always say this, we are a safe space. We don't dox people. We don't talk. I don't like talking shit about somebody. Maybe we will raise awareness about things that happen here, especially in Amarillo, in the community, the music community, blase.
Watch out, guys.
But yeah, so this is my story, and it's just going to be a lesson learned. So, I started to try to make a sister podcast happen for the MOSHCAST. And it was just a project. I'm not going to say what it was, what the name of it was, who was involved or anything. But that's what I tried to do before December. And everybody knows that in December, from December to January, I took some time off. And I know that it was like a really crazy part of just a crazy time in everybody's life, because I was trying to make this thing happen while also push MOSHCAST. And then I was like, hey, I got to take a break real quick. It's kind of an emergency with my life and like my family, and I just needed to take a break. So when all of that shit went down, the people that were working with me with that podcast was trying to build, I guess, video and hours into the podcast so that when I got back, we would have things to push and we would already have people talking about it and blase, blase. Well, that didn't happen. I want to say before all of this happened, I was already kind of finicky about the whole situation because I've been doing this shit by myself for so long. To make a team happen, I was already nervous because I was like, things happen. I've been in bands before. This shit falls through all the fucking time. But I'm the type of person that I'm nice. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. And I said, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to shoot in the dark and I'm going to see if this works. But I already had people behind me telling me this is a bad idea. With the people that you are fucking with, it's not so good. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to see how it goes. I know you're probably going to hate me. You're probably going to be mad at me for doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. And sure enough, fucking put my foot in my mouth.
Sometimes we got to learn through experience.
Yeah,
so,
you just got to learn through
honestly,
experience, especially in the music scene. And there's so many fucking people that are involved here in Amarillo. When I talk about Amarillo music scene, people underestimate how many fucking people are involved here.
Dude, I'm just finding out more and more
Yeah,
as
there's
time
so
goes
much
by.
fucking
I'm like,
people
holy
here.
moly, man.
And, you know, I try not to get pillow talk and my business mixed up. There are some shitty people that my wife knows, and she's like, these are bad people, don't fuck with them. But I'm like, we're just doing music, so why does it matter? Pillow talk does not necessarily mean doing business with me will never happen, because your life is your life. What you do behind closed doors is what you do. I am definitely going to do a podcast with you at some point, talk to you on podcasts at some point, but that's as far as it goes. You know, with business, then I have to start thinking, if you're going to start a business with me, then we got to start talking about, hey, like, this is what I know. Is it true or not? You got to be honest with me, blase, blase. Well, that's what I thought I did. You know, I brought shit to the light. I was like, hey, you're clean. Are you cleaning this shit, blase, blase? Like, I know that you have shit in the past. Like, are we straight on that? Like, I don't want to put my shit that I've done in jeopardy. I don't want you to put yourself into more jeopardy, and so on and so forth. And everything seemed good. Everything seemed okay, right? Until I got back. So that January 17th is when I actually officially came back to MOSHCAST, officially came back to do shows and seeing people and doing interviews again and all that shit. Was January 17th. And within just that time, within 2 weeks of me coming back, there was already fishy shit happening. Which one was no podcast got dropped while I was gone. No podcast was ever dropped while I was gone.
Really?
A whole fucking month was just wasted on nothing, you know? And I was upset.
There was a lot of stuff shot, too.
Yeah, there was a lot of shit shot, and it should have been dropped. And it wasn't. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I understand me being gone was probably a hard thing, but doing this and talking to people and then putting it on anywhere is not hard.
No, it's
not at all. It takes 2 or 3 hours tops.
Yeah.
And if it's not even the best, fuck it. It's not the best, but everything that I do is progression. Everything that I make is a progress to what I want to become. It's not going to be the best. I still have clips. I still have clipping on my fucking sound every fucking podcast. I cannot get away from that shit. The camera doesn't work where I have to redo a podcast over again. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit just doesn't work, and it's cool, whatever. But when you have, I don't know, I'm going to say a low ball of 50 hours of footage and our name's not on there, and we no podcast drop. I was like, what the fuck is this, right?
Yeah.
So that happened, and then that's when things started coming out of the dirt where it's like, we're going to be associated with this show, or we're going to be associated with that thing that's happening over here and with these people. And I never apologize about what I say on podcasts, but I will apologize for people having assumptions that I was a part of that. I was a part of that. I want everybody to know that I was a part of that, but I was never around. And it really sucks, and I'm sorry that y'all were associated with those things that happened. because now I'm over here trying to, and everything's fine. Everybody's cool with it, but to me, it's not. I'm a professional person. If I fuck up, then I fuck up, and I will let you know, like, hey, I apologize. If I ever brought these people around, if I made you assume that we were associated, or, because that's what happened was I brought these people around, and they fucking just dug holes. They just dug fucking holes around everywhere,
Yeah.
And I just want to apologize for everybody that was involved in anything that had been created by these people. And for in the future, that will not it's not going to happen that way. MOSHCAST will continue, and I will continue to still try to create a sister podcast, and I will make sure that shit flies, because apparently nothing can happen without my fucking foot being in the door with podcasts and shit. And so I want everybody to know that we're still in full swing. The people that were associated with me are not associated with me anymore. And lesson learned, I was that guy. I was like, your past is your past. I still think you're a good guy, and we're gonna make this shit happen. And I fucking I didn't see it coming. Honestly, I didn't see that shit coming, and it kind of hurt. And
the thing about that is, I feel like even though I didn't see it coming either, I feel like we should have seen the signs. You know what I mean?
Right, and there was signs. My wife was like, "Hey, don't fucking,"
Like even I had my own signs, and I was like, "Oh shoot, I should have learned my lesson like way sooner." But all I can do is like say, "Oh, I took something positive out of this like experience. Like I've grown from it. Like I always say, like lesson learned, whether it's something to do or something not to do.
Right.
From this experience, I've learned something not to do, which kind of sucks that I didn't learn anything positive, but I still learned something.
Well, the positive thing that you did learn is to make sure that no negative is around.
Yeah.
That's a positive.
That is a good positive.
And here's the thing too. This is not assumption. This is not just a fucking story. Like I have screenshots. We have conversations that I've seen. We have multiple stories. Like, and this is the thing too. Is like, hey, Sai, why don't you fucking what is it called? Explain yourself. I don't have to explain myself. What you heard right there, that 5 minutes of me talking was my explanation. I don't have to tell you who. I don't have to tell you why. I don't have to tell you what was in the mix of everything. If I cut somebody off, there's a really good fucking reason. And if you want to fucking know and you're my homie, I will let you know. But from here on out, like we don't have to fucking talk about this shit anymore. It's all done. It's already water on the bridge. Fucking if they burn the bridge, then they burn the bridge. My bridges are already still here until you really fuck some shit up.
Yep.
Until and it's close. It's really fucking close. Because one, you fuck with me, that's another thing. You fuck with the people that I fuck with, that's a whole fucking different ball game. Because if you fuck me over, I'll be like, you know what? That was my fault. You tricked me. It's no big deal. I'll see you around. And I'm still nice. I'm still okay. I see them around like, hey, what's up? Whatever. Do your own thing. But if you fuck with my people, bro, and I bring you around people that I respect and they respect me, and you fuck with that shit, bro, that bridge is fucking ash.
Loyalty lies deep, man.
Right. It lies deep, and there are people that have been affected by this thing in a way that like is out of this fucking world. How they've been affected about this shit. And, they're okay, they're fine, but they're shooken up. And it's really fucked up that they're shooken up like that. And they shouldn't be fucking shook up like this because of things that had happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and especially because of somebody else's actions.
Yeah, somebody else's actions.
Like for one person.
Awful.
Yeah.
Awful. But, this is fucking Valentine's Day. I wanted to put that out and then start and then have a good fucking time. So I just wanted to say all that. If you want to contact me about anything, just hit me up. Instagram, hit me up. Don't hesitate to fucking hit me up. I'm always around. I'm always there. So that's it. That's it on the fucking beef shit. On the ground beef. That's what I'm going to start calling it. The ground beef moments of MOSHCAST is called ground beef. It's going to be called ground beef. Once I get a soundboard, it's going to be like a whole news channel thing.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be sick. Ground beef.
Ground beef.
Yeah, this episode of ground beef, all this bullshit. Because I do like drama. I'm not going to lie. I like drama. MOSHCAST loves drama. I kind of want drama.
But we don't want to be a part of the drama.
We don't want, see, like, okay, like, man, how I see like NM22 shit, you know, and they're always fucking arguing and fighting and shit. I like that.
Oh yeah.
I want it to happen. I want like if you had beef with like another person, you come on podcast and y'all talk y'all shit hardcore.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want that stuff to happen, but everybody's like, you don't need that, and I'm like, that's true, but also
everybody loves some beef.
everybody loves some beef. I want to be on. I want to be fucking Murray or what was that guy? It's not Murray. It's the other guy, Steve Wilco. I'm like Steve Wilco. Steve Wilco. You don't know? You're too young. You're too young to know who Steve Wilco is. He's like. It was like it's kind of like Murray, but like it's like he cheated on me, and then the lie detector test, and like, but he was he was a hothead. He was like mean. He was like, you cheated on your girl, and she took care of your fucking kids. And,
good,
dude,
somebody should do it. Somebody's got to do it.
He would fucking ring people out like hardcore. Like there was some oof. If you don't know who Steve Wilco is, go look up his shit. He's fucking good. I don't know if he's still doing TV or not, but I want to be like that. I want MOSHCAST to have some shit like that. Like some boxing matches.
Boxing matches.
Or like
oh my gosh, yes, that'd be great.
Boxing matches like a mud fight, or some shit.
Oh, I'd be down for a mud fight.
I don't think I've seen a really good mud fight in a while. Like on anything, it's like one of those things like old.
I bet you we could get one together.
Oh yeah, 100%.
For sure.
We gotta do it. We gotta do it. But yeah, it's Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day, guys.
I don't know. What are you going to be doing for Valentine's Day?
So actually, for Valentine's Day, which is tomorrow, I'm going to be dropping my VIP OnlyFans account. So I'm going to spend most of my day with all of my VIPs, you know, because I am spending my Valentine's Day alone. So if you are too, come spend it with me. We can have fun together all day.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's what I've been telling everybody. Because, like, I'll be dropping like 400 plus pictures and videos. That's no pay-per-view. Like it's like the monthly subscription.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's gonna be. I think I haven't told anybody about the price yet, but it's gonna be about $40 for that much. That's like 10 cents a picture.
Right. I mean, that's a good deal.
If I did the math right.
Yeah.
10 cents or $1. I don't know.
Yeah, you're doing 40.
No, it's 10 cents. Yeah.
You're doing 40. Yeah, what did you say? 44 pictures?
400.
Oh, 400. Oh yeah, 400 plus pictures for $40.
Yeah,
that's a lot of screen time.
Yeah, that's a lot of screen time.
That's a lot of fucking.
Like you might not even be able to get through all of them within that month.
I mean, you got fucking. You paying $40 for 400 pictures? You just dweebing it up, looking at 3 a.m. just being like, "Fuck, dude! Like this is a lot."
Like I have too many choices.
Fucking. So yeah. You said you're gonna be why are you alone on Valentine's Day?
So Trap Bunnie says fuck
dudes.
Love,
oh, okay. Fuck love. Fuck dudes.
Yeah. You know, honestly, I recently just got. I say recently, but it was back in like November. I got out of like a really serious relationship and really badly. So I want to do a shout out to all my domestic abuse survivors because you guys are awesome. So it was something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, and you know it was crazy because like it was like either I chose between my music or I chose between my relationship, and then I chose my music, and then this guy friggin' attacked me. Like, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So when I say like. I've gone to a point to where I deserve to choose me. Like, I deserve to choose me. Like, in what I love to do.
Deserve to choose you, bruh.
So, if you ain't got nobody to love, man, you better go love yourself.
Yeah, go love yourself on this Valentine's Day. 2023 Valentine's Day is all about you, baby.
Yes.
It's all about you, baby. So, fucking... I'll drink to that, 100. I'll drink that. Let's cheers onto that. Cheers to fucking doing you on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, and I mean, not even domestic abuse doesn't really just stop with women. It goes all the way to men too. They deal with it as well. Mm-hmm. So shout out to my men domestic abuse survivors. I feel like there's not enough shout outs for them.
No, 100%. I have a good few friends that are males that have been in a domestic violent relationship.
I know, right?
And it doesn't get talked about. You know what's crazy is that it gets talked about and I understand that there are some people that deal with things like that in a joking way, but most of the time when we talk about domestic violence in the male's perspective, it's just a joke. It's joking like, oh yeah, I used to get beat by this girl.
And then you see it like actually happened, and it's really like a holy shit.
Yeah,
because, like,
fuck.
And you realize these women that are actually beating on men, like they play dirty. Like they're scary. Like,
and it's not even that. It's about the manipulation. It's about
and
who's gonna believe you? Who's gonna believe that that I fucking beat you? Like, look, I can make this shit look like it was your fault type shit. You know, but that goes both ways. I'm not saying that always happens with men. That always happens with women. It goes both ways. All that manipulation, gaslighting. Even though gaslighting is not a word, I'm just kidding. It is a word. It's just a joke. Fucking gaslighting.
That's a little funny.
It's just you know, when are we gonna get back to having lobotomies? You know,
lobotomies.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You know, that's what we're all about here in the MOSHCAST.
Let me just put a drill through your head.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like, just shut up. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. This is all satire. We're not. You know, but for real though.
If we were giving lobotomies, who do you think would be getting them? Do you think it would be the crazy people or the crazy people giving them?
I want people to understand that I am pro lobotomy for male and female all the way. All the way.
Oh my gosh.
You have a guy that just won't shut the fuck up. Lobot.
There you go. No more problems.
No more problems,
no
you
more
know?
Problems.
You know, it's just that it's that simple. We made something we had something so powerful. And it was so simple to get in the 50s that like
oh my gosh.
Then somebody was like, this is kind of bad. And we're like, is it though? Is it? Because now I ask my husband to do everything and he just does it.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
So funny.
I'm just kidding. Jokes. It's all jokes. But Nixon is my president, 100%. So yeah, was Nixon a part of the lobotomy stuff?
Bro, I wouldn't even know.
I'm gonna have to look that up because if he was, that just gives him one more point on my shoulders right here.
History is totally not my thing.
This is gonna be the Valentine's Day special lobotomy edition.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Getting a little spooky in here.
Yeah, it's like if my wife gifted me a lobotomy for Valentine's tomorrow.
Would you
see
take it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you later. I'm like, my name is Sai, and this is the MOSHCAST. Our special guest, Trap Bunny. Ha 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 ha. I'm happy, even though I don't look like I am. You know, that's what lobotomies were. It was just like.
I feel like people didn't like survive through the lobotomies though.
No, they did.
They did?
Oh, 100% they did.
I didn't know much about it.
Yeah, so like
really just start drilling holes through people's brains.
Yeah, so like lobotomy was they drilled a hole through your frontal lobe, and your frontal lobe is like all of your emotions, all of your thoughts and happiness and sadness and all that shit. It was basically perma Adderalling your fucking face. Like, so like, you know how, I don't know if you ever had Adderall, but Adderall, like, it makes you more like fucking focused. And,
yeah, that's what
like,
I heard.
you can't really show emotions. You can't really show like how you feel. And it was just like, that's what lobotomies were. It was just like, oh, you're too fucking crazy. Like, oh, you see things, or you're schizo, or you're bipolar, or oh, you have anxiety, or
you're just too much anything. For the world.
Yeah, just too much for the world. Lobotomy.
Just go chill out, bro. Yeah, permanently.
And then so that was that was the crazy shit. It was either you were in a psych ward because you were too crazy, and then you got the lobotomy. And then after you were in the psych ward because you were nothing.
Oh yeah, because you were just like
you were just perma burned. Like it was just like if you took too much acid and you were just like
forever
forever burned, you know, burned out. So pro lobotomy. No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking, maybe a little bit.
You never know.
You never know. You never know with MOSHCAST. You never know with Sai. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wanted to see if you had a crazy story about Valentine's Day. Do you have a crazy Valentine's Day story? Because I do.
Crazy Valentine's Day story. Honestly, I think I've only had like one Valentine.
No shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Which is crazy because you think like I probably have more. But like I have more crazy love stories than I do Valentine's stories. Like.
Give me one. Okay.
Oh man.
Okay, so not like I don't want it to be like a serious like, because my Valentine's Day story is cringy as fuck. I was in junior high. Give me like a really cringy like a love story that you have, like maybe like it's a breakup that like was stupid, or like a boyfriend that you're like, why the fuck did I even date him or something. What do you got?
Okay, so there was this one time when I was a kid. I was probably about 18, 19 years old. I worked in the mall. Okay, so I worked at Journeys, I think, at the time. I think so.
Okay.
And it was like the adult journey. So it's all the way on the end of the one of them all. And I was like going through Tinder, looking at boys, and there was this one guy. I'm not gonna say his name, but he knows who he is if he ever watches this. He worked at Foot Locker, okay? And so we start talking, and our first day we go to like a haunted house, and then we end up dating, and then like for a little while, we were dating for probably about 2 months, and then it's like right before Christmas. So he gets me a Christmas present, and then he just stops talking to me. Like, I'm like, yeah, like hitting him up, like, hey, like, when people do that and you're in a relationship, they're about to break up.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, well, instead of just ignoring me, just tell me you're gonna break up with me. And so he comes over to my house. He comes over with a candle, and I'm like.
Was it lit already?
No.
Oh,
it was like an apple scented candle from like Bath and Body Works or something.
All the paraffin.
Yeah, it was like
shit.
one of the 3 big ones.
Oh wow, the worst kind.
And he's like, well, we need to talk, and I'm like, okay, well,
damn.
He gives me the spill. He just doesn't want to be with me anymore, which was actually the sweetest breakup I've ever had.
Okay.
Everything else has always been like.
Traumatic, trauma, terror.
And I'm like sitting there crying. I'm like, well, I'm going to tell everybody that you broke up with me with the candle, okay? Because I'm like, just to make me feel a little bit better. But the worst part about the story is about a week or two before, we had planned to go to Oklahoma with his family. And I am so crazy. I decided to go after we broke up. Yes, so we went to Oklahoma to go shopping. And we're like, his brother was like in high school. He didn't know we broke up. So like he's over there acting like we're still a happy couple. And I'm like,
did you have to like hold? Yeah, like you were forced to hold his hand and shit.
No, we weren't even.
Big brother was like, kiss already.
They were like, why are you being so weird? And his mom loved me. His mom was so sweet. But like we ended up going to like Oklahoma. It was so awkward because I sat in the back. I think.
Damn.
And it was like. It was so cringy. To me, that was cringy.
Why'd you go still?
I wanted to go shopping in
You're
Oklahoma.
like, I'm gonna get a bag real quick.
Yeah, and plus, I marked something off my bucket list. I went on a trip with my ex-boyfriend's family.
Fuck it. You have to go on a trip. You have to spend that much. They probably paid your food and everything.
Yeah, actually.
Bars.
Oh, I paid for my own food, but they paid for the gas and everything. So I just got a free ride.
It's a win.
Yeah,
win to Oklahoma. Fuck it.
And they got some stuff from there, I think. Yeah, I don't remember. I just remember walking around with his little brother, and it was like so awkward. And at that point, I was like more friends with his brother than him. And I felt so weird because I was like, I'm pretty much an adult now, and this is a child. But like to make it less awkward.
Yeah, you still got that bag. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck. We're pro having an ex letting you still go to vacation.
Oh yeah. It was
bars.
Like, it was super awkward, but it was at least like cool. He was at least a nice person.
Did y'all have like did y'all have to share a hotel room and shit or no?
No, it was actually like just a day trip.
Oh, just a day trip?
Yeah, it was a day trip.
Cool,
so
cool.
I was just like, yeah, I'll go. But
Hell yeah.
like, and plus his family was just so nice.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
They're so nice, fuck them.
Yeah.
No, one of the worst, so because mine's gonna be a Valentine's Day story, but my worst Valentine's Day story was. And she's still one of my really good friends. Like, we're still really good friends. So if you watch this, you know who it is. So I think we were in junior high. And, I was this weird goth white boy. Like, literally, trip pants were black all the fucking time.
Oh, wow.
I had a mohawk. Like, I was
mohawk.
Yeah, I was the fucking Slipknot fucking... emo,
now.
Fucking goth fuck boy you could ever imagine. And you know what? Thinking back at my high school, junior high, I had a lot of girlfriends. For how weird I was, I had a lot of fucking girlfriends.
Oh,
but
hell yeah.
I was so fucking nervous about women. I was so nervous about girls and shit. So, I asked this girl to be my Valentine's, and she said yes.
Ooh.
And I was like, cool. And I don't fucking know why. This shit happened. It's so fucking cringe. I'm going to tell the story anyway. The day of Valentine's, right?
Mm-hmm.
The day of Valentine's. So my sister is 4 years younger than me, so she was in the same junior high as I was. And me and my sister, we have like this weird relationship where like we're cool, we tell each other everything, but like we also hate each other. So fuck
Yeah,
it,
like a regular sibling.
the regular sibling shit. So I told her like I was like I don't know. Like the night before, I was like I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want her to be my Valentine's. I don't know why I thought that. I don't know why I thought like the day before Valentine's, like I don't want this bitch no more. Fuck her. So I wrote this fucking note, dude.
Oh no.
I wrote this fucking note, bro. And it was like telling her like, hey, like I really like you, but like also like I don't want to ruin our friendship and I don't know, like this Valentine's Day. I thought like being a Valentine's means that we're gonna be going out on dates every fucking weekend, and then we're gonna get married and shit.
Felt
Like,
it was more serious.
Yeah, like I was just like, oh man, like I was just so nervous about women and like dating and shit. So I had this note, but the day of, I was so fucking nervous to give it to her. So I was like, I'm just gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide. But so I was talking to her, and my sister comes up to me. Did you give her the note? I was like, you bitch, man. So now she's asking about the note, and I was like, here. So I gave her the fucking note, dude. God, this is so fucking embarrassing. This is so fucking embarrassing, dude. Because she read it, and then after I was like,
was it in front of you?
Yeah, in front of me. It was in front of me.
You didn't like be like, wait till you're alone.
Well, no, because I told her I was like, to be honest, like I wrote this at a fucking. I was like, being cringy emo. I wrote this at a weak point in my night. I was so sad, and I wrote this, and I was just really depressed, and I just wanted to kill myself and shit, So she was like, yeah. So she was like, okay, but I was like, I really want you to be on my Valentine's. She read it and she was really disappointed, but I was like, I still want you to be my Valentine's. So she was like, okay, cool, because I already got you the gift. Sure, she got me a gift. I got her a gift and shit. So we still exchanged gifts and everything, but like God, that's imprinted in my brain. That's rent free in there.
You told her you don't want her to be your Valentine's, then you're like, no, wait, I still do though.
Yeah,
Aww.
yeah. It was just a whole fucking crazy spill. And we're still good friends, and we still talk to each other. She's married now. She has a kid, I think. Yeah, she has a kid, and we kind of grew up, like we kind of grew up together where it was like she was in my friend group and shit too, but she was doing her own thing. She was dating all my friends, and we were just going out like and watch movies and shit and like stuff like that. So we still good friends. So if you watch this, remember, I didn't want you to be my Valentine's, but then we ended up being Valentine's together.
Oh, true love story.
Yeah, true love stories. True love stories on fucking Valentine's Day. I didn't even ask you how everything's been going with you. How's everything going with you, except for all the fucking bullshit that we just talked about?
Honestly, I've been really excited to like start making all this music with all these people, but it's been really stressful because I didn't realize how much really went into it, and I'm struggling to send stems and like I'm like I don't know how to do this.
I hate sending stems. I hate sending stems. Kid Carrillo, shout out to Kid Carrillo.
Yeah, like, cause he helped me get started with this. He showed me how to do stems one time, and it's been so long that I'm like, I don't remember. I have to like send all these stems because I've got 5 features right now that I have planned, and then I'm hopping on some extra shit with some other friends, and I'm like, holy moly, like now I'm overwhelmed. I think I like a challenge, so I set up something like tough for me to do, so that way when I set up something smaller for myself, it'd be so much easier.
Indeed.
But yeah, so and plus I was like, I want to grow. This is the first time I'm doing this, so I'm like, I'm gonna learn so much from just having to do 5 back to back.
Yeah,
you
definitely. Know what I mean? Yeah.
Don't
burn yourself out though.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I am pretty slow at doing this, so I don't think I will burn myself out. I'm just like procrastinating.
Yeah. Here's the thing with me is like I'm like super fast on the shit that I do. Like I like to get shit done. Like if somebody's like, "Hey, you get on this," I'm like, "All right, I'm already on it." Like I already got the song done. Don't even worry about it. Like someone hit me up like, "Hey, I need you on this feature." Got you. I'm already done with it. I'm already done with the verse. It's fine. You don't have to, And then whenever I record, when I go record, it takes so fucking long for them to fucking, fucking, because I got a few songs with Kid, I got a song with fucking Big O, I got a lot of shit happening with the album and stuff, and it's like I can go in the studio, get that shit done, easy peasy, and then a week later I'm like, hey, is that shit done? Hey, when's that gonna drop? Hey man, But
Yeah.
you know,
I
and
think
it's like it takes time because a lot of shit is like longer than I think it is. I'm not a fucking
Yeah.
producer. I'm not a fucking master. Like I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
I,
So
I think for me it's mainly more like learning anxiety because if I know how to just like do it real fast, I'd probably do it. But like I just like these are all my first stuff that I'm producing on my own. Like all of these first 5 songs like are really the first like 5 features that I've produced for myself.
hell
And I'm
yeah.
like, so it's like making me hella nervous to like send them out because I'm like I wanna like I know these people know I'm just starting, but I want to be like I want to exceed their expectations. You
Right,
know what I mean?
right.
Especially for me being a beginner. If they have lower standards for me, I want to shoot through the sky for them. You know
Right,
what I mean?
and you know that brings up a question. You're like one of a few that are female in the music game here in Amarillo. Like, is that another like like problem like you have? Like, oh shit, I gotta show up because I'm a woman, or is it
Honestly, no, I
no
didn't really.
bars? So Amarillo's nice,
Yeah. I mean, you also got to think about like the OnlyFans that I do too. So like
right?
it kind of like helps me with my music game because all these guys are like looking at me. Not only do I rap, oh my god, I make OnlyFans, and
Right.
then they see that I'm also incorporating some of my female friends that also do OnlyFans into like my music videos and stuff. So they're like, I want to be surrounded by some bad bitches.
Right, I
So,
want to do this shit too.
yeah, yeah. So like it kind of is like pretty helpful to.
Right.
I mean, it's been kind of helpful to be a girl because like.
Yeah, because you said you said that your OnlyFans really helped with your music whenever you started posting because that was your whole spiel was like I want this OnlyFans and then you talked on the group chat being like I'm gonna post my music on there too so it's not just me doing my bad girl shit it's also like my music and then you got and then like a few weeks later you're like I was upset because everybody knows me everybody knows who I am now.
I wasn't upset. I was more like embarrassed. 'Cause I was like, I don't know what to say to these people. So I was going up to people like I went up to somebody that I think I'm good friends with him now.
Right.
But one of the last shows the Doghouse did, I went up. It was the February 4th one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or no, it was the one before that. It was the New Year's one.
Oh,
And
okay.
There was one guy up there, and this was the start of it. And then I was like, holy crap, people are starting to know me. I went up to one of the performers. I was like, man, I loved your set. That was awesome. He goes, thanks. I was like, my name's Trap Bunny. He goes, yeah, I know who you are. I was like, oh, really? He was like, yeah, I follow you on all your accounts. And I looked at him and I said, all of them?
Oh shit, all of them fuck.
All of them? I
You're
was
like, damn it.
I was like, oh. I was like, no wonder people know me.
Bars, but you know, it like you said, it helps. It helps.
Yeah.
It's just like I feel like right now you're at the not the peak or anything. There's no peak, but like you're in a good position to be like everybody knows you, but everybody doesn't know that you do your music.
Yeah.
And then you can show them up and be like, you know, you know me from this, but
Look at all this other
you're
shit.
gonna fucking know me from this now.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it's fire, fucking bars and shit, you know.
Yes, and then I'm like a master of it all. Like, so I love to do everything, learn everything. So like, I also cosplay, which I haven't been doing as much of like lately. I do like face paint and stuff like that. Like, I've been working on shooting some music videos.
Hell yeah.
Because I have this new song called Bouquet. I performed it at the New Year's show. That was the first time I ever performed it, and that's my first single.
Oh,
and
shit.
I'm like trying to. What my plan is to my first single. I want to make a music video. I want to make the cover art for it. Like I want to go all out for this thing. To be like, look, guys, like this is what I am.
Yeah, it's all
what I
about.
have to offer. This is what I'm trying to build right now. And then also have like the OnlyFans version of it, and be like, boom, look at all this cool shit. You know,
Hell yeah.
look at everything I did. Cause like I'm digging like this big old grave right now for my video, and it's like it's gonna
hell
be
yeah.
sick. And not only for that, for my like trailer too. Cause I'm building this thing from like bottom to top.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, when I say a master of it all, like I do construction, all of it. I mean,
You're a
Jack of
Jackie
all
of all
trades.
trades. You're a Jackie of all trades. Because that's Jackie.
of all trades.
A
Hell
Jackie
yeah.
of all trades.
My aunt's name is Jackie.
Oh fuck yeah, bars.
Love you, Jackie.
Fucking. So like, is it? Do you ever like? Do you ever feel like it gets like I don't know. You know, maybe we're too early in this conversation. Maybe we need to take a few more years to talk about this. But like, does it like have you seen the effects of like people knowing you for your OnlyFans compared to your music, or and does it affect you in any way? Where it's like, man, I wish people took me a little bit more serious because my music more than.
So I mean, it's not like people affect like it's not like it affects the relationships I make in a negative way, but people definitely do look at me more as like a sex object.
Right.
Like, I'll just be straight honest. That's what people want to be involved in my OnlyFans.
Right.
Like
Right.
they usually reach out to me to collab before they try and collab with music, and I'm
Right.
like, it kind of sucks sometimes. Well, it doesn't suck because I'm gonna make my money, but
Right.
it sucks just for the fact that I'm trying to use my OnlyFans to build my music, is because like I want to be able to one day not have to do that anymore and to just really do what makes me happy, is to make my music, and then like just perform and go and meet new people and just like network, and like that's really what I enjoy to do. So I guess it's kind of a positive thing that they be looking at me like that, because then it brings me my money, and that's what's helping me with my music, and that's what's getting more of my stuff out there, because they know if I'm posting something with my music, I'm probably posting like a nice picture that they're gonna want to look at, and then so I don't know. That's kind of a tough question, like, because like there are a lot of pros and cons to it that they almost like weigh equally.
Right.
It's like it's just something that's there for me, I guess. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
Maybe that's a tough question to answer.
Right now in the growing stage of everything, because
Yeah.
a lot of people don't know. It's just like you barely start. I mean, I don't know how long you've been starting up, like wanting to do music, but like you barely got into like the scene of everything, like about a year or two ago.
I probably started getting into the scene for about close to a year now, but I really only started taking it seriously like here recently, after like I'd say after that like big breakup that I was talking about, where I had to choose like music. Like that's when I said no, like now I'm taking this shit seriously, because honestly I've sacrificed a couple relationships for my music.
No, I feel that. I've done that shit too. I've been married before.
Yeah.
You know, I've had two. I'm in my second marriage, but my first marriage was the same way. Like it's either this or the music, and I'm like,
you didn't give me that ultimatum.
Yeah,
like,
peace.
Music is never gonna make me choose between.
Yeah, like I love my daughter, I love my life, I love my family and everything. But if you're gonna give me an ultimatum,
like obviously,
like I can still take care of my daughter if I do music. You know what I'm saying? Like I still take care of my shit if I do music. Like I have a roof over my head. I have a job. But I'm still gonna do my music. You can't give me that ultimatum, because I've been doing this shit since I was 6 years old, bro. 6 years old.
And it's just not fair to make somebody sacrifice something that they want so badly that makes them happy. It's like, bro, where do you get the audacity?
Yeah, like are you jealous? Like, are you jealous about it? Like, just find something for you to do then.
Yeah,
you want something, do something then.
Yeah.
You know, I've never understood that. Like, I've always been the guy that like hypes your shit up.
Yeah.
Like if you want to fucking do something, I got you, and I will help you. You do whatever. I've spent thousands of dollars on things, just bullshit, for the other person to do. Like, I want to get into photography, got you. I got you. We're gonna take care of that. I'm gonna get you everything you need. Boom. I want to do art, got you. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna get you all the fucking paper, the fucking all the objects that you fucking need. I got it. Whatever. But when it comes to my shit, it's a problem. And so what the fuck? Like, I just want to sit. I want to sit on my ass, talk about some bullshit, and rap.
Yeah, some people just get like insecure and jealous, is because like once you become such a big person like that, you start to be viewed like in a bigger aspect of like, especially with my OnlyFans, I see like if you're going to be insecure about the attention that I get from men, or the attention I'm trying to get from women for like collabs and stuff, then like obviously it's not gonna work out. You know what I mean? And that's like one of the hard things, especially dating as somebody who's such a social butterfly. Like in this business, I would say it's really hard.
Right.
It's like not everybody's used to that, and like it really takes like a certain person either that has the same interests and joys and hobbies as you, or somebody who's just like really who's really supportive and has a really good head on their shoulders.
Bars, and you could be fucking dirt ass poor.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I feel like relationships. If you got something going and you're happy in that relationship, and you're still striving to be the best you can, whether it be your business or your music or whatever the fuck you got, and you're dirt ass poor, it shouldn't matter still.
Yeah, I'd rather
that person should still try to help you. That, and you make that decision like, oh shit, I gotta get an extra job. Get your money, get your guap, Whatever the fuck you have to do, fucking make that money happen. But at the same time, do not fucking stop for any fucking person. For you to, with your music, with your art, with your projects, your OnlyFans, whatever the fuck you're doing, don't stop. You're modeling, which by the way, you're gonna be doing something with Crow here pretty soon, aren't you?
Yeah, that's gonna be the bunny shoot that's coming up.
Yeah.
That one's gonna be on the 24th.
Hell yeah, she's a good friend of ours.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
And then I've got a friend that I actually have started teaching her. Like I taught her how to do pretty much everything in OnlyFans. Like even in the group that I started with all my OnlyFans girls, she tells everybody, "Well, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now if it wasn't for Trap Bunny teaching me." And I'm
fuck
like,
yeah,
"Oh,
fuck yeah.
Yes, let's go." And her name is Money Bunny. So
Money Bunny.
On OnlyFans, you can find her under Money Bunny. Money.bunny. So that's why we're gonna do a bunny shoot, and plus I wanted some. We're gonna get some content for my new music video that I'm doing with Ivy. Shout out to Ivy.
Ivy's a good. Ivy's a mosh fit, and he's a good friend of the fucking everything.
Oh hell.
He's a good friend of me, but he's a mosh fit. He's been on the podcast for a while. He's a homeboy. He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Yes. We're gonna do. There's that music video, honey, and then I've got like some like X-rated content for after that. That we're gonna
what's it?
collabing
What do they
with
call
some
it?
other artists as
Late night, dark shit, after dark type shit.
well.
Trap Bunny after dark type shit.
Oh, in the dark.
Yeah, Trap Bunny in the dark type shit.
Woo!
Fuck yeah.
Spicy.
Spicy as shit. I want to take this time to shout out Print Nation. Print Nation is a place where you can get all of your printing needs, whether it be shirts done for family gathering, or whether it be your merch that you're trying to promote, or whatever. It could be hats, it could be clothes, it could be a shirt, pants, shorts, whatever the fuck, socks. I'm pretty sure they do fucking everything. They'll print anything out for you, whatever you need. But they also have shirts available on deck. Just like really cool shit like the Weekend shirt. I see a Billie Eilish one. I see just some like really cool fucking, some merch, They also got like already like ready print like shirts so that you can pick over here and they'll print shit on there for you. They've got like masks, they've got hats, they've got glasses, they've got everything. Cups. They got some. They're weed friendly, they're green friendly. So they got some trays, they got some jars, some cool shit. They even got like crafts for like gifts for your girl if you ever fuck up and you're like, babe, I'm sorry.
Valentine's Day baskets.
Yeah, Valentine's Day baskets. They do like every holiday they do something for like that holiday. So like you can come over here and get something for your girl or for your guy. Something nice, something.
Get something customized.
Yeah, something customized, something,
gifts.
and it's inexpensive. It's not. I'm not gonna say it's cheap because it ain't cheap. They do their shit 100%, but spend a little bit of money for a local fucking business, and they'll do what you ask. They're really cool people, and they let me do the podcast here, and we got something planned here in the next few months. They're building a stage, so we're gonna be having some venue shit, some shows.
Let's go.
So fucking come to Print Nation and fucking get your merch over here, bruh.
Woo.
Yeah, but for Valentine's Day, I wanted to ask like these questions, that like I don't know have answers maybe. I don't know. I brought Here you go. Okay. It's Valentine's Day trivia, and you guess. You're gonna guess.
Oh,
and I got the answers for it. We're gonna probably do like 5 or 10 to see how far we go. Okay.
Okay.
So the first question is: how many cards are sent on Valentine's Day each year?
Cards are sent.
Yeah. How many cards are sent?
Oh well, there's like 8 billion people. Right?
Is it 5 million,
Okay.
1 billion, 2 billion, or 10 billion?
10 billion.
You think it's 10 billion?
10 billion, yeah. And you know my reasoning?
Why?
Because if one person had a Valentine, then of course it'd be 8 billion. But there's people who are sending their Valentine's cards to their grandkids, their parents, people like that. So it would either be, I'm going to guess 10 billion, and then if it's not that, 5 billion.
Okay. Well, you're wrong on both.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's fucking 1 billion.
1 billion?
The Greeting Card Association estimates that approximately 1 billion Valentine's cards are sent worldwide each year, making Valentine's Day the second largest card sending holiday of the year behind Christmas.
Oh.
So Christmas got on deck.
Okay.
What percentage of flowers purchased on Valentine's Day are red? Is the answer 69%, 76%, 83%, or 94%?
What was the 70 what?
76.
Let's go with that one.
You're going to go with 76?
Yeah. Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
Valentine's trivia.
Look, Valentine's Day is all about the romance, the sexy time. So according to the ISOP Insight for American Floral Endowments Consumer Tracking Study, what the fuck is that name? According to the Ipsos Insight for the American Floral Endowment Consumer Tracking Study.
That is a long ass.
That's a long ass fucking job title. Like, yeah, I work for the ISOP Insight for the American Floral Endowment Consumer Track Study. Like, what the fuck? How much you make a year on that bullshit? Like, you're sitting there counting how many fucking colored flowers get sold. What the fuck, dude? You're fucking crazy. 69%.
I bet you there's 69. Really?
69. 69. Wow. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's always about the sexy times on Valentine's Day. Got 69 this shit. So 69% are red, 6% are pink, 6 peach, salmon, 5% yellow, 4% white, 7% mixed, and 4% other. Which, again, there's a dude sitting in a fucking building being like, with his calculator counting how many colored flowers. So you know what? If you can't find a job, there's always a job somewhere. Counting fucking something. You just gotta be a scientist or some shit.
Oh my god.
Number 3 is who created the first Valentine's Day box? Is it Russell Stover, Louis V. Richard Cradbury, or Milton Hershey? I don't think anybody knows this fucking answer.
Is it Cradbury?
You're correct.
Yes.
Answer: in 1822, John Cadbury opened a tea and coffee shop in Birmingham, England. He soon expanded chocolate manufacturing, and in 1861, his son Richard greatly increased sales by packing Cadbury chocolates in the world's first heart-shaped box.
See, that's what I was going to say. I thought I remember the Cadbury name.
Oh, yeah, Cadbury egg and all that candies. Shit. Yeah.
Like what was it, Cadbury bunnies?
Yeah.
Chocolate bunnies?
Cadbury Trap Bunny? Oh, shit. Yeah. We got another song coming up. No. We got a fucking Valentine's EP. We better fucking get that shit in the next 2 days.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck. What does the X and O's in XOXO stand for?
Hugs and kisses.
Bars. You got that one right? Shit. XOXO gossip bitch.
If somebody got it wrong. I'd be like, how'd you get that wrong?
Did you ever watch Gossip Girl?
No.
Man, not the older new one. Shit.
There's a new one?
Yeah, there's a new one.
Oh, wow.
There's a new one. But the old one's fucking top tier.
The old one's got the old ladies in it, right?
Yeah, old ladies, the fucking rich ass fucking high school bitch. Which, by the way, Gossip Girl and how those fucking rich bitches and those rich dudes fucking live, and they're in high school, bro. Chill the fuck out, bro. There was this guy, I can't remember what his name is. I can't remember what his name was, but he was in high school drinking fucking every day. Dude. He was sipping on champagne and fucking whiskey glasses every fucking day, bro.
Damn.
They didn't give a fuck. They were too rich to fucking care about their liver. They were like, fuck it, dude.
I didn't even start partying until I was probably like 18.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And this guy was like, I'm all about business and shit. At the age of 16, fucking already smoking cigars and drinking whiskey and shit. Like, already having fucking like affair allegations and shit in that show. Fuck all that. That's too much. That's way too much.
Be like, I don't even experience all that. And like, and you think I'd have some crazy
dude, if I had,
side drama.
I'm saying if I had money though, I would be that guy for sure.
Oh yeah. If I had money, I'd be like out there wilding on.
Yeah, I'm like, send the helicopter. Send the helicopter. We'll fucking fly out of Per Nation right now. I don't give a fuck. Number 5. What continent produces the most roses sold in the U.S. on Valentine's Day?
My brain just automatically thinks Colombia. Is that even an option? I bet you that's not the answer, but that's what comes right to my head.
Where's Colombia at?
Oh man, I don't know.
Like, it's Colombia, like on the map, where do you think Colombia is at? I think it's
in like, it's a Spanish country?
let's see. Where is Colombia?
Or is it like close to Russia?
Where is what?
I'm not good with geography.
Where is Colombia? Okay. All right. Are you sticking with that? You sticking with that one?
No, I'm not sticking with that one.
No, I mean you can. You can stick with it if you want.
Bro, that would be crazy if that was right.
It's not necessarily right, but it's not necessarily wrong. Because you said Colombia, and I looked up where Colombia was, and it is in South America. And it is South America.
Oh, really?
Yeah, most roses sold on Valentine's Day in the U.S. are imported from South America, which is Colombia. But California grows 60% of the roses sold in the U.S.
Oh, wow. That's
which
crazy.
Is crazy, yeah.
That's crazy that I got that, like...
How many U.S. states have a city named Valentine? So U.S. states.
So the answer has to be under 50.
Have a city named Valentine. Yeah. Is it 3, 4, 5, or 7?
I'm gonna go with 5.
5.
Oh, was it 4?
Yes.
Oh, that's what my first guess was gonna be, and I was like, no, I bet you 4's not right.
4 Valentine, Arizona, Valentine, Nebraska, Valentine, Texas, and Valentine, Virginia.
Oh, Valentine, Texas?
Yeah. Oh. Which one will you visit first? None, because I don't fucking care.
I'm gonna go through all of them.
Yeah, I'll go through all of them.
Fuck it.
That's about it. We're gonna do 6, and that was it. You got 2 correct out of 6, so you made 50.
That was not.
No, you made a 30.
Yeah, about 35.
Yeah, 30, yeah, it's not a good number.
No,
if it was a test.
Yeah.
Spell Valentine.
Well, I didn't even spell Valentine.
Yeah, spell Valentine right now.
VALENTINES.
Damn. Correct. What are you, a fucking spelling bee?
Oh yeah, I can read.
Were you badass at like doing that shit in school?
So actually, you know what's crazy is like you know how they have reading levels.
Yeah.
My reading level was always really high, but I think I'm dyslexic because if I read I can read a paragraph and read the paragraph 6 times and not know what the fuck I just read.
See, I have dyslexia too, so that
and then,
that sounds like dyslexia.
Yeah, and then I get headaches from reading for some reason, and then the words start to just look weird. I'm like, whoa. That's not right.
Speaking about some crazy shit. All right, Lonnie. Alani, I have beef with you, bro, because I hit you up. I emailed you. I wanted to be a sponsor. I wanted to sponsor Alani.
Oh, yeah?
Energy drink.
I like that can.
Can's cool. They hit me back up and said, hey, give me your shit. So I sent it off. Not a fucking word. But you can fucking sponsor Addison Rae. This is Addison Rae's Alani energy drink.
Ooh.
It's called I think it's called Berry Pop from Addison Rae. I want an energy drink named after MOSHCAST.
Oh yeah.
We'll call it the Mosh Squeeze or some shit. Come on, man. I hit you up too.
You do Mosh juice.
Yeah, the Mosh juice or something. I was like, hey, I want to really, I like y'all shit. I want to fucking support y'all. And y'all didn't fucking hit me back up, but y'all can get Addison Rae. Why? Is it because she's more famous than me? Huh? I'm starting beef with Alani right now.
Ooh.
No lawsuits. No lawsuits. Because I do pay for my shit. I do buy a lot of Alani. But also, come on, man.
Come on.
Give a dude $1, bruh. Come on. Send me some shit, bro. We don't have to talk about money. Just give me some merch. And a free life supply or something, you know.
Yeah.
I drink the shit out of it. I drink the shit out of it.
Receipts, be like, look.
Yeah, look at this. How much I fucking spend a year on Alani drinks. Come on, man. Let's go.
I've been drinking it all the time.
I've been drinking it all my fucking life. It feels like Jesus. But we're gonna take a little bit of a break. I feel like this is a little bit of break time.
All right.
We can get our brain back to not being scattered. I feel like my brain's a little scattered right now, but. We'll come back and we'll have some more shit to talk about here in a second. So we'll be right back.
Awesome sauce.
We back on our bullshit. Fucking Zah. We back on the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I need to start shouting out artists again. I kind of stopped doing that. The past few videos I haven't posted any songs on here. It's just it takes forever, bro. It just takes for fucking ever to do the editing for that shit. It's like God. I just want to post and that's it. But I gotta stick to what I do. I love all my artists. Yeah, fucking tall mics and shit. It was badass when I first did that shit. Y'all were the first people. I was like, I need that song, bro. I'm just trying to live my life. There wasn't even that song, but that song my favorite though. Yeah, a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. With Juvie on that shit, bro. Juvie on his fucking vocals, bro. No, was it you? No way. Bruh. That's all you, bro? Holy shit, you got me tricked. You pranked my ass. I thought it was Juvie the whole time. You got some vocals, Kurt? I think we did. Damn. That's crazy. That's some crazy shit. Y'all need to look up fucking Tall Mike Entertainment. All that shit, bro. They're fucking... Y'all's music is above and beyond, bro. Like, on some real shit. Like, y'all don't need to be here. Y'all need to be on some Billboard type shit, bro. Like, y'all got some shit going. 100%. One day, someone's going to hear it. Right. Right. Because I be bumping y'all shit all the time, bro. And I don't listen to R&B. I don't listen to the vocal shit all the time. I mean... No, that's what I'm saying, because like Juvie bring in some vocals, you bring in some vocals and shit. I get the R&B feel, but y'all's bars are fucking fire. Right. Speaking of rap, I screenshotted this chart data on fucking Twitter, I guess. That's what they are. And they made a list of like the top 10 greatest rappers of all time. Yes. So it says Billboard and Vibes greatest rappers of all time. And I kind of wanted to talk about it because I call bullshit. I always call bullshit on these, bro. Like always. They're always putting some people on there that I'm like, why? Nah. My top. So like if we do a top 10, it's gonna be sucky. Like, y'all are going to be like, what the fuck, why are they on there? Huh? So, like, if I do a top 10, let's do a top 5 first. I'll do a top 5 first, right? It's going to be Matt Miller.
Oh, yes.
Kid Cudi. Winnie, which nobody knows about, but she's a boss-ass bitch. I love the shit out of her. I love Winnie. Winnie, if you hear this, I love you. Keep on doing your shit. You're so fucking good. G.I.D. and Kendrick Lamar. G.I.D.'s a goat, bro. Is it Jid or G.I.D.? Who knows? Or Gid? Who knows? I'd say J.I.D. Because I swear it's J.I.D. right? Jid's cool, too. One day, he'll be on my podcast, and we'll talk about his name. So those are my top 5. And now I guess I'll do the other 5 because it's either. That was 5. Matt Miller, Kid Cudi, Winnie. Oh, J.I.D. and Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. And then my other 5 would be Felly. This is all time. Felly, because I listened to him before he graduated college, bro. That's how deep I was in his shit. Felly. Gyps, because he's a part of Philly's shit, but like he does his own thing. So Gyps too. Man, this is where it gets hard. ICP, SPM, and fucking there's another one. Let's see.
I like ICP.
Suicide Boys, probably.
Yes.
Because I gotta bring some new shit in. So Suicide Boys. like yeah, it's like
different.
Yeah, they're like groups. It's like a group, and they're like crazy.
Well, that's like what I'm trying to be on. But that's like kind of weird for a female to be all crazy like that. But I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it anyways. So you're gonna hear me growling in your face at these shows.
Yeah, that culture is wild because you got like
You say a fetish?
no the Suicide Boys. They have or is it the ICP? Yeah, the Juggalo Fest.
Oh.
Yeah, they've been doing that forever. It's like almost like what is it called? Yeah, it's a whole other genre. They have a cult gathering pretty much.
Like if you have a tattoo of like ICP or insane, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
the Suicide Boys, like you're part of like a gang.
Yeah, you're part of their.
Yeah.
The Gray Gods, the gray Gorillas. What is it? Yeah, you think so? Even SPM on there and shit. Yeah, SPM's fucking hard, dude. But you know, yeah, like group things or something. Oh, right. Yeah. Cause like Suicide Boys, then you got because in that genre, if you got like Suicide Boys, then you got like Puya, Fat Nick, Booby Lou Vitelli, you got fucking Shakewell, you got fucking Bones, you got dude, he's up there with fucking Tech Nine and shit, bro. Like he's up there, bro. Like that's even another group because then you got like Tech Nine, you got Mercules, you got Yellow Wolf, NF should be in there. Hobson,
I like NF.
Bruh.
G-Eazy.
G-Eazy,
yeah, it's close to NF, yeah.
Yeah, G-Eazy's good.
I, like mm-hmm.
I would fuck with G-Eazy more than I would fuck with Russ. That's 100. Yeah, 100.
Honestly, me too. I like
really
the rhythm.
Right.
Like I'm trying to get the rhythm of like NF and G-Eazy. Like I like that fast rap shit. I'm like, oh.
NF makes me want to be better. Like NF makes me want to be a rapper that doesn't cuss.
Oh, dude, honestly, I want to talk about my feelings. So
yeah, for real.
Like
he's on some shit, bro.
Yeah.
He started off, dude. Have y'all listened watched the music video for Story?
No, I haven't even heard that song.
It's called the song's called Story by NF. I think it's like the newest one.
Oh.
Where he talks about him being in that fucking grocery store.
Oh yeah, I did see that one. And the music video where they're going through like I loved that.
That fucking made me almost cry. I've never had a song about a story, just this like moment in life story about like a robbery in a grocery store that almost made me fucking cry, dude.
Was that was it about a real story?
I don't know if it was a real I think it was
Yeah. See, that's some shit that I want to get on. Is like really like showing people like they're not alone. Like I'd be going through shit too. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like not everybody has it easy. Oh,
you better stop, bro. Quit, bro. now we're talking some controversy and shit. I don't know about that. All right, so this Billboard Top 10, right? And we're just gonna go through it. Number 1 is Jay-Z. I kind of understand. Jay-Z's up there, you know. But if you're gonna put Jay-Z up there, you gotta put like Kanye West, maybe some Dr. Dre. I mean, they're good too. They're kings, bro. Like, as much as we want to hate them, they're. Yeah, true. Right. No. Yeah.
Money.
But like, wouldn't you think that like Kanye West should be up there?
I don't even know who that is.
You don't know who Kanye West is?
Oh, I thought you said Honey West.
No, Honey West.
Like,
That's
who's Honey West. I don't know who Kanye West is. I never really. I think the only song I've heard by him is like
6.
I miss the old Kanye.
The only reason I would put Kanye West up there is because his producing skills. No, they don't have him on there. But I feel like right now nobody wants to be affiliated with him because of his controversy.
So I
think that's why he's not up there, is because of the bullshit that he's. Yeah.
He got some like,
Heat.
not talking shit, but sometimes I be seeing him in the interviews and he got like crazy eyes. So I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, but like,
You know
but
what I mean?
he does have some problems. He does have problems. Yeah. 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 And nobody wants to like bring it up. So that was number one. Number two is Kendrick Lamar. I could see why. Kendrick Lamar's dope as shit. His last album was fucking fire. Yeah, Kendrick Lamar has not missed one fucking song. Like every song is fucking bars on bars.
Honestly, I haven't listened much to him either.
What?
Yeah.
You haven't listened to Kendrick Lamar all the way?
I mean, there's probably something I've heard by him. I just don't
Right.
remember. But
I'm gonna
like,
say this.
He's not somebody that I like have kept up with.
Right. I'm gonna say this. When I was living in Freona, and this is a shit true story. When I was living in Freona, this is high school. I found Kendrick Lamar for Freona
And
on
for
bars.
Swimming pools.
Pool full of liquor and you dive in it.
I do love that song.
Yeah. Pour, drink.
Oh.
Headshot, drink.
Oh yes.
Sit down, drink. Pass out, drink. Wake up, drink. Faded. He goes, now open your mind and listen to me, Kendrick. I'm in your country right now. If you don't hear me, then you would be history, Kendrick. Bars, bruh. That was a good fucking... That song blew him the fuck up. That one, and then Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe.
Oh, okay. I guess I do know more of his stuff than I thought.
Money Trees.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. So I can see why he's number two. Now, number three, Nas. You like him? Okay. But at the same time, I don't... Greatest rappers of all time, I think there's unfuckwittables. And I brought this up on podcasts. There's unfuckwittables, which is you can't even put them on a billboard because they're so good. Nas is an unfuckwittable.
Ooh.
Tupac. Biggie. G-Eazy, or not G-Eazy, fucking Eazy-E. These are like the people that you put, like who made rap, These are the people that you put on, and Nas is one of them. I feel like Nas has been here for like you can even put MF Doom on an unfuckwittable. You never heard of MF Doom? Get with it, bro. He's an OG, bro. I mean, he passed away. R.I.P. He passed away October of 2021 or 2020. Yeah, but it was a hard thing because MF Doom, like, dude, he was a MF Doom.
Oh, sorry, I was like thinking too loud. I couldn't even hear you.
He was a yeah unfuckwittable, like Snoop Dogg, unfuckwittable. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the people that are like great, like Hall of Fame type shit. Right. Okay. Right. So number three is Nas. Okay. We'll put him on there. Everybody agree with Lil Nas? You haven't heard of him.
I've heard of them. I've heard of like all of them. I just can't pinpoint what songs are theirs.
Okay.
Like that's like the kind of level of like it's hard for me to keep up with. Like,
right.
You play the song, I'll probably sing it word for word.
Right.
But like, do I know the artist? Do I know the name? Probably not.
Number four, Tupac. Well, we're gonna get to her for sure. You like Pac on this one? See, this is where the controversy comes into with me. Is that, again, with Nas, okay, I'll put Nas up there, fine. But unfuckwittable Tupac, I don't think he should be on there. Get someone else. No, but Nas and Tupac are on here. You leave Pac on this one? Give it to somebody else, bro. Give it to somebody else, though. Tupac is... Everybody knows who Tupac is. Why are we going to put him on greatest of all time or when we already know he's great? That's what I'm saying. It's been forever, bro. But that's what I'm saying. Like I was telling Juvie, there's a list. It should be unfuckwittable. The list of unfuckwittables and Tupac should be on there, and then leave it as that greatest Hall of Fame, greatest of all time. We don't talk about it no more. Let somebody else get greatest rapper of all time right now. You think this list is doing this? Okay. See the I like the button heads. What do you think? Tupac on there or no?
What songs are by him? I told you a lot of these people like I struggle with the names of songs and who did it. Like I'm telling you, you could like
Yeah, she's
play
young.
the
She's
song.
young. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it's because you're young. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Is that Tupac? Who's that? Oh, it's Coolio. See? R.I.P.
Can you even tell me a song of Tupac?
I never said I fuck with him hard. I just know that he's the greatest of all time.
Uh,
No, I agree because he is here. Like he's still here, even though he's passed. Right.
oh, he's dead?
Yeah, Tupac. Well, Tupac is quote unquote
96.
dead.
He's
Quote
been
unquote.
dead
He might
longer
be
than I've
dead.
been alive.
He might be in Cuba.
He
We
might
don't know.
be in Cuba.
With Michael Jackson and fucking Elvis and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Yeah.
I
That's what I'm saying. Like unfuckwittables. They like. Okay, number 5. I'm gonna say 100% no. Is Eminem.
No, I love Eminem.
Nope.
You wanna know a
Fuck
fun
it
fact
all.
about Trap Bunny? You know,
You like Eminem number 5?
I love Eminem.
Why? Bro,
Okay, so
dude.
maybe I'm biased, but my mom actually named me. My middle name is actually Haley after his daughter.
Oh,
Not
shit.
spelled the same. Like she was like
Dang.
15. She had a whole wall for Eminem. Like
Dang.
I grew up listening to his music.
Oh no, I listen to him quite a bunch.
Oh,
No, I like
I could
Michael
name
Murphy.
more of his songs than anybody else.
I
on
said
there.
it, sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt
hurt
you.
Yeah.
I know it's not Mockingbird, but you know, it's in that realm.
Cleaning out my closet.
It's a little bit. Don't you cry, or not.
Tonight I'm cleaning out my
What the fuck is that song? I'm a. Don't say a word. Be alright. Lady, but through the night.
You know a song I really like by him? 3 a.m. That one's crazy.
Okay,
Like
I'm gonna
3
tell you
a.m.
why
in the
I don't like
morning.
Eminem. I'm gonna tell you why I don't like Eminem. Okay, and this is some real shit. Okay, his old stuff, popping. I love his old shit.
What do you think is his
I'll
old shit,
fucking
though?
I'll fucking listen to all of his old shit all the fucking time. What really turns me off about Eminem is that he continues and will always continue talking shit about somebody, and it is old. Evolves.
I feel like he hasn't evolved. He looks the same that he did when I was born.
He's a
bro.
clone. He's a clone. But he keeps. But
He's
but
not no Pokemon over here.
I want the real Eminem. I want some real shit. I don't want him talking shit about somebody.
Yeah, like the. Like he's probably. I was gonna say he's probably in a good point of his life right now. If you got all that, and like nobody's ever in a good point, but like.
Okay. Eminem. Yeah, he's always gonna be there. I won't like it, but I'll put him in the unfuckwittable list too. I won't like it though. I'm not liking it, but I'm gonna be brave about it.
You're like I don't like him, but you know.
Number 6, the Notorious B.I.G. baby.
Yeah.
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 Beer.
He Right. I think Big did a lot of different shit back then. I think Big put emo in his rap. You know what I'm saying? Like
Emo?
he put shit in his rap music that nobody thought it should be. Like he was like talking about killing himself, suicide, like real life shit.
Real feelings.
Like real feelings. Like
shit
back then, like everything was about hip hop and thugging, and Big was like, we could talk about that too, but also I'm in my room like trying to think about how I'm gonna die, type
Yeah.
shit. You know?
That's shit that's the shit I've been talking about. Like I want to express to people like you're not alone. Like we all struggle.
Yeah.
Like that's why like I feel like I want to be I know I want to be like a big advocate for like so many of like these struggles that people go through every day, like mental health
Yeah.
and fucking domestic violence,
Right.
sexual assault,
Right.
you know, all of that kind of stuff because people really do go through all that.
Right.
Like, and it's hard to be somebody to step out of the box and be like, yo, this is an uncomfortable conversation, but you're not fucking alone.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
And I think like Big really put that in perspective for a lot of people back then. He was like, I'm a badass motherfucker, but also I'm a little sad boy too. He had a whole chorus of kids saying "fuck money" or "get money, fuck bitches, get money." You know, I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. Like you see a big guy with fat lips. That's fucking Biggie right there. Yeah, he's good. I like Big for sure. Number 7, Lil Wayne, baby.
Man.
Actually, you know what? I would put Lil Wayne around 3. To be honest, Lil Wayne's so like he got bars, bro. He talking about some crazy shit. Right. I'm right. He kept Lil Wayne had some really bad times, but everybody would kept with him because like they were true fans because like he didn't drop anything for a long fucking time. But then he kept with the trends. Like he had that song with X, like "Don't Cry," dude. That song fucking is a hitter, bro. Oh yeah,
I
because
feel like we all do as artists, though. Like, we definitely all do.
yeah, I used to have a fucking Halloween EP nobody listened to.
I have at least like 5 songs that I haven't released that I'm like, I don't know. And I barely have anything out.
Like, yeah, Lil Wayne was 7. Yeah, yeah. I would put him at number 3. Lil Wayne has some bars that like really got me thinking about like some crazy shit. Yeah,
Catalog, you mean like amount of songs? Yeah.
but I will say the next person that's on right under him, I think they go they try to they flip sometimes, which is really a big controversy because they've been here. I think Lil Wayne's been here a little bit longer than he has, but they are like hand in hand, which is number 8, Drake. That's what I'm saying. But like Drake, but also Drake has a pretty big fucking catalog.
Do you love me? Are you riding?
Right. 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 Do you fuck with Drake more?
I know, Kiki.
There are some Drake songs that bop. Right. Right. Number 9 is Snoop Dogg.
Oh, like yeah. You know who I think should be on this list though? Who made that song that's like, I was gonna go to school, but then I got high.
Oh yeah, who was that? Yeah. Right.
Honestly, though,
Look, to be honest, I'm sorry. Drake is not unfuckwittable. Like, this is the Vibe's greatest rappers of all time. Drake's not one of them. Sorry. Yeah. You're going to leave J. Cole. You're going to leave fucking Schoolboy Q, bro? Yeah. Like, Lil B. Lil B has the biggest track record. No. Drake don't belong on there. Eminem doesn't belong on there.
oh, that one I guess I'm biased. Eminem, I'm biased. No,
Yeah,
I was gonna
most
say
successful.
almost all these artists, like I've known about my whole life too, though.
Right.
Like I may not be so knowledgeable about their music, but like I know their names.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, like literally grew up listening to Eminem.
Right.
Like grew up listening to Nicki Minaj, like
But
Tupac as well.
we're gonna bring her name up. Number 10 is Nicki Minaj, and that's what doesn't need to be happening. Right. You know who should be on? You know who I'll put on here other than Nicki Minaj?
Who?
Mary J. Blige.
Who?
Mary J. Blige. She's an OG. Yeah, but like, come
Greatest
on,
of
she
all
fucks
time.
with. She's in this world. She's not fuckwittable. What's that other girl? God damn. Missy Elliott.
I really don't know a lot of
Missy
female
Elliott,
rappers.
100%.
I really don't know a lot of female rappers.
Well, you gotta get into it.
I know. I've been needing to like research.
Winnie, look up Winnie.
Winnie?
Winnie.
Yeah. Cause
Yeah. Snow the Product.
Oh yeah, I've heard of her.
I like Snow, but like she doesn't have a real. I don't know. She's still underground a little bit. I feel
Somebody once told me I sound like her, and I was like, oh, that's crazy.
Damn. Ooh. Yeah, it's they're called Chart Data. The chart at Chart Data on Twitter, and it's the Billboard and Vibes greatest rappers of all time. Yeah, I guess so. Charting hits, but it's not. I don't think it's greatest rappers of all time. There's no way. Right. If we put Billboard and Vibes unfuckwittable rappers of all time, I would say yeah, Nas, Tupac, B.I.G., Lil Wayne, Snoop Dogg for sure. But Nicki Minaj, Drake. No, Eminem's not on that list, bro. Eminem is not on the list.
You did. You said you were gonna own up to it.
Fine. I'll put him on the fucking list. He's on the list.
Did.
Look, he'll be on the list, but he won't be the one I mention.
He's
there.
Be like your secret. He's like your little secret.
It's not a song. It's just like he just doesn't stop talking shit to people. Like, but okay, be in fucking rap battles then. Be a fucking king of the dock.
Yeah, I was about to say that's how he started. Have you not seen 8 Mile?
That's what I'm saying. Stay there. With Pat Stay.
Stan was such a good one.
Another female rapper or another female that should be on here? Beyonce.
Beyonce do have some bars.
But she has bars though. True. What about like if we were to pick from Nicki Minaj, like the female rappers right now, Nicki, Cardi, or fucking Megan? You think so? Dude, Cardi is fucking banger, bro. These is red bottoms. These is bloody shoes, bro.
I don't know if I've ever heard Beyonce rap.
Bars. You're right. If she stuck with what she did at the beginning, I would say yeah.
What, like a super bass?
Just a crazy bitch. Right. You can't. But what about? But I said Mary J. Blige. She's good too. Yeah, true. Mary J. Blige, Amy Winehouse, Whitney Houston, that kind of shit. TLC.
Rihanna.
Yeah, Rihanna.
Lil Kim.
Oh yeah, Lil Kim. You don't know who Lil Kim is? Come on, get your rap game up.
I know, man. I'm like slacking over here.
Right. Who? Oh, Lauryn Hill. I feel like Missy Elliott should be on there for sure.
She's not a rapper, but I love Adele. Like Adele can sing.
Yep. But
Like,
that's another list.
that's the kind of voice I have for singing.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Based on numbers and shit instead of fucking greatness.
He's like, who's still out there?
Right. Right. Yeah, it's not the best of all because you know what? If it was Billboard vibes like best rappers right now or whatever, I would put NF before I put Eminem.
Oh, really?
Right now?
Right now?
100%.
Right now, yeah. But I mean, of all time.
Hell
you
no.
know, of all
Why?
time, though, you know that people are still listening to.
I'd put Hobson. Let's put Hobson in there. Where the fuck is Tech Nine at?
Oh, I like MGK.
But Machine Gun Kelly is a very controversial topic right now.
You think so?
100%. Who?
MGK?
Yeah, MGK is like he used to be rapper, goes
He
punk
sings,
pop.
he's
I don't know what the
like,
fuck he does anymore.
Be hopping around.
Yeah, yeah, he's in like some weird shit.
I remember when he put out his diss track for Eminem. That shit was like, whoa.
And
Eminem
I have mad
roasted
respect,
his ass.
mad respect for MGK doing
Dude,
that.
I know, honestly.
MGK won, by the way.
You think so?
Yes. Yes, he did.
I'll side with Curtis on
MGK
this.
beat the fuck out of Eminem. You know why? Because he was the only motherfucker that did that shit.
You know, yeah, give him props for that because honestly,
Props.
it takes some balls to.
Juvie. I said MGK when he went out, whenever he did that diss track to Eminem, MGK won.
Oh no, I won't agree on that. Yeah.
Because guess what happened after the whole MGK shit, right?
Honestly, I think when he dissed Eminem,
right.
that's the first time I heard of MGK.
Right. But here's the thing: MGK disses Eminem, right? Eminem gets that blow, and then Eminem's like, "Okay, I have to become the limelight again," and then makes Kamikaze album just to diss everybody the fuck else.
But you were talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just because someone disses you doesn't mean that you have to go above and beyond and diss everybody else. It just makes you.
Eminem might have started a whole staple for himself just by dissing everybody. Because, in 8 Mile, he starts with his rap battles.
Right.
Yeah, because I was going to say there
yeah.
were some bars in there. He brought up Haley, and then Eminem came back on that. I bet you, though, that Marshall probably earned some respect for, what is his name, actual name? I don't know.
Marshall Mathers.
No, Marshall Mathers, and then, what, isn't his name?
What did he say?
MGK's name.
Oh, Michael Jordan. I'm just not feeling Eminem, bro. Look, I'm not feeling Drake either. Drake's another guy I don't fuck with.
Honestly, I don't really like Drake's stuff.
She said I'm lesbian. I said me too. Get the fuck out of here. What kind of bullshit is that? What kind of bullshit bar is that? She said I'm lesbian. I said me too. Shut up, bro. True. But like also too, like he fucks with like he done some weird shit with fucking what's her name? The girl from Stranger Things.
What? Oh, that little girl?
Yeah. They became
11?
friends.
They became friends.
They were friends.
That sounds inappropriate.
Yeah, she was like super young. She was still in her teens, and they were friends and shit. He taking her out on dates at fucking Michelin star restaurants and shit. Yeah, 100% grooming type shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's one thing if they're like at least overage, but if they're still minors, like, especially as a preteen,
definitely.
For a teenager, like no, that's
gross.
wrong.
Get out of here. Gross. I'm gonna stick with my shit. I'm gonna stick with my top 10. I want everybody in the comments to put their top 10s and shit.
Oh yes, let's hear it.
Yeah. I'm gonna post my top 10 on Facebook and Instagram. Yeah, what is your top 10?
Oh shit. Okay, let me put down my beer then.
I'm
gonna agree with you. I love Mac Miller.
Yeah, Mac Miller is a good one.
I feel like honestly, I've had some like really weird like experiences listening to his music while doing like acid or shrooms, and I like always think he's talking to me from the grave.
He always be talking to people.
I know. I also like MGK is gonna have to be my second.
Okay, MGK.
Eminem is third.
Eminem, goddamn. Okay.
Well, you also gotta remember, like I've been listening to Eminem since I was a baby. I'm probably biased on that one because my mom named part of my name after his kid. You know, not spelled the same, but that was the inspiration. Oh man, honestly, this is hard because like.
We'll do top 5 and then we'll do another top 5 and then it'll flow your brain.
I like Dax.
Dax?
Yeah.
You like Dax? She like Dax.
Have you heard Joker?
Shit.
Yes.
See, and you know what's crazy about Dax is I kind of don't like him.
You kind of don't like him? Eminem?
But that's the thing, bro. That's why I don't like that. See, that's why I don't like him. See, here's the thing with Dax. I like his flow. I like how he does it, but he tries to stay relevant. And it's like, bro, just let your music do your shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say alcohol. Was it alcohol or alcoholic? Dear alcohol. Yeah, that one gets me in my feels.
Right. But a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know this. And you probably don't know him either. But if we were to put Dax in a list, I would put Grizzly Hendrix before him.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, exactly. He look him up. Grizzly Hendrix. He does a song called "Fuck Nicki Minaj." Yeah, that guy is fucking crazy, bro. Like, he is insane.
You're talking shit on Eminem for him talking shit on people, and then you're like, yo, this guy has a new song named after talking shit on people.
Oh, okay. No, check this out.
Okay, let me hear.
All right. Okay, right. But I like his style. I like his creativity because he does a song called "Fuck Nicki Minaj" because he wants to fuck Nicki Minaj, whatever. But he actually, so Grizzly Hendrix wrote a song about Stan in Stan's brother's perspective.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who is this again?
So Grizzly Hendrix, look up Grizzly Hendrix and look up. He talks a lot of shit about Eminem. He does talk a lot of shit about Eminem. But he does a song in Stan's brother's perspective on that song that Eminem does.
That's an awesome viewpoint, honestly.
Right.
Like, that's something I would
and
love to hear.
he does it kind of like how Eminem does, where he's like, I'm writing this letter to you because you killed my fucking brother and shit. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like,
that's...
But if we talk about Dex, yeah, number 4 is Dex. Number 5?
Number 5? I don't know if you know who this is, but I'm going to say Watsky. Just because,
Watsky?
Just because when I was I was probably about 15 years old. The first song I ever heard by him was Hey Asshole.
Okay.
And that,
I don't know Watsky.
Yeah. But
he
got me through a really hard time as a child.
Okay.
Like, that music. So shout out to Watsky. He probably doesn't know who I am. He definitely doesn't know who I am.
Shout out to Watsky. we'll clip this and then we'll put it on Instagram. Like, shout out to Watsky, bro.
You saved my life one day.
Yeah, you saved your life, bro, for real. Matt Miller too. Okay, that's your
Yeah,
top
Mac
five.
Miller.
So Matt Miller, MGK, Eminem, Dex, and Watsky.
Yeah.
What's your other five?
I'm gonna have to put NF and Jeezy on there, but at the same one, like, cause I kind of
In the same lineup, they're tied.
Yeah.
She's gonna put NF and G-Eazy in the number 6, both. No, just number 6.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause to me, like, they make I don't want to say they make the same kind of music, but to me, like, I get the same feelings from their music. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, they give me that same feeling of like, oh, I don't know how to put it.
Okay, we'll put 6 and 7 is like not NF and G-Eazy,
Okay.
6 and 7. So 6 and 7 NF and G-Eazy. So 8.
And then I found this new artist, like, because somebody asked me, like, when it comes to female rappers, who do you want to be like? And I was like, shit, I really don't know.
Right.
And so I started looking up, and I found this new artist, and her name is Lady XO.
Lady
Damn,
XO.
is she a baddie?
Okay,
She is
okay.
such a baddie. She got face tattoos.
Anybody? You know Lady XO? Nobody? Okay.
Yeah, the first song I ever heard from her was like "Okay," and I was like, "Oh, this shit slaps in my feelings
Is she like
right now."
like speedy, or is it like just trap?
Honestly, what do you mean?
Like, is it speed rap? Like, is it like
fast?
It's like fast rap, or is it like trap, or is
Probably both.
Both?
Yeah, because
Okay.
she's like she's like got bad bitch vibes. I
Okay.
guess. Yeah. So, like.
I'm gonna have to look her up tonight, Lady XO.
Yeah. Cause like that's really what I would say. Like that's kind of like my, like what I want to try and work towards.
Right.
Cause she's awesome. Like I love her music.
Right. You gotta remember this because I'm gonna whenever we do our posts and shit, you gotta post this on Instagram.
Okay, I'll text it to you when
All right,
we
all right.
leave this.
Number 9.
Number 9. Oh man, let me think. 'Cause I'm like having to dig into my memories.
Right.
Like,
You got so you got the Suicide Boys World.
well, I was gonna say actually, cause I said this earlier. Who does the song of like, I was gonna go to school, but then I got high.
Who was that?
Afro Man,
Afro Man.
yay!
No shit, Afro
Yeah.
Man. Okay.
I love Afro Man. Yes, like that's some old school shit, but that was. Yeah, and then number 10. Well, I don't know what you're thinking. Number 10.
Afro Man being number 9 for a young G like her, that's crazy.
Okay. Colt 40. Is Colt 45 and 2 Zigzags still by Afro Man? Okay, I thought so. So that was like the next song that went into my head. Shoot. We're on rap, huh?
We're on rap.
'Cause I go through all the genres.
Right,
So
right.
I was like, next one, like growing up, I was gonna say this is not rap, but I was gonna say like Papa Roach, or like, I know it's not rap because my next 2 people were Papa Roach or Evanescence.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they're not rap.
They're not
so
rap.
like
They're
now
not.
I'm like having to really dig into my.
You don't fuck with like Suicide Boys, like the Grey 5'9" or anything.
I do fuck with them, but they're not on my playlist.
Wow.
You
really?
know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah. Oh, you know who? Probably Echo.
Echo.
Yeah, EKOH. Who?
Oh yeah, I know.
That
yeah.
sounds like a made-up name right now.
You know who else doesn't get talked about a lot? Old Dirty Bastard.
I don't even know who's that.
He has some shit going. Him and fucking Trinidad James, bro. Yeah.
Tang.
Yeah. Trinidad James too. He's a good motherfucker too.
Hobson.
My guess was gonna be fucking someone from the Grey 5'9", which I thought was gonna be like Spooky Black or some shit.
Spooky Black.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. Who was 10? Oh shoot, I forgot.
Your number 10 was Echo.
Oh yeah.
She did say Echo.
Yeah. I
have no idea.
I'm trying to remember what song he has that I really like. I'd have to look it up on my phone, honestly.
Yeah, I never heard of Echo either. Yeah, different point of views. Well, she's young G. I'm middle G. Y'all are OG. Like I'm like I don't know.
I'm have to put the mic down so I can use the restroom.
Okay, we're about to end anyway.
Okay, awesome. Well, I
Go,
just really
yeah, go to the bathroom real quick. We'll end it off. Yeah, I'm still a little kid, but I still got some like OG vibes with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Talk about Print Nation and shit. What we got going on?
Hey, today we got these Valentine baskets.
Yeah,
I think you can see it on camera.
yeah, you can see them.
If y'all want to get something for y'all's boo or whatever, come through. Print Nation 806, 3806, Southwest 6.
Yep.
We here with Cy,
Yep.
my man. We back on the roll again, right?
We back on our shit. We're back on our grind and shit.
Yeah,
I did. Y'all were doing y'all shit in the back, but I did a shout out for the store just a while ago. So everybody knows where we at. We doing our shit again. Like I said, we had a rough patch, a little bumpy road, but we got some new shit coming out. We got some new stuff we're gonna be doing over here at Print Nation. MOSHCAST is still alive and well, and we're doing shit with Print Nation all the fucking time, and we always support.
We got some shows coming up.
We
don't have dates set in and nothing like that, or artists set in yet, but
right.
Shows coming up. It's gonna be crazy. When we start doing this, y'all gonna be like, "Oh my God, this the spot." Print Nation.
We're gonna be on some new age shit.
Some new age,
bro.
We're building the stage right now. It's not on camera.
I think it's raining outside.
Might be. Anyways, we're building the stage right now.
Yeah, we're building a stage. I'm gonna make some.
Stage.
I'm gonna post some pictures. We're gonna do some shit. Make people aware of what's happening. Make people aware of what's going on.
I just wanted to say what's up. Shout out MOSHCAST.
Yeah. It's raining. It's pouring. Old man snoring.
Shout out.
Shout out Print Nation, bro. Thank you, Curtis.
Thank you.
And look up Tall Mike Entertainment. They got some music, and it's not just Print Nation. It's Tall Mike Entertainment. We got a lot of shit going on over there, music wise. I mean, he's been in the music game for a while. Print Nation is just now the place to vibe. We're gonna make this place fucking blossom, where artists can feel comfortable and safe.
That's the point.
It's a safe place. Yeah, Print Nation was built for artists.
I didn't know that.
Which, like I said, like when we were talking, get your merch here. Fucking, they will be, yeah. They are they communicate well. Like if you hit them up, they'll talk to you. They'll talk price. They'll make sure that you're happy. They'll make sure that they're happy, and they just help out the artist. If you got something going on, they'll make sure that they got you. Print Nation make sure that they got you, and if you got them, they got you. Yeah, trying to help the community out, trying to help the city out, and everything.
Hell yeah.
Print Nation is the place to be whenever it comes to like merch, shows, podcasts. We got the whole fucking shebang over here, and like I said, we're still working on the ground rules about everything. Like I said, lesson learned from the past week or so, but it's not. It's a game. The music game's hard. What?
Learn through experience.
Yeah, trying to build a fucking empire here, bro. So that's what we're about to do. Trap, I appreciate you fucking coming on pod.
Thank you.
I think we did a whole fucking 2 hours today.
Or more.
Like a whole 2 hour podcast and shit.
Oh yeah.
Talking about a lot of shit. So
oh yeah.
Trap, like tell everybody where they can find you, what's going on, what's happening in the near future, what we got. No, not first female, but first female to do rap and OF.
Yes.
So
you can find me everywhere as TRAPX.XBUNNIE with the IE, so TRAP X XBUNNIE. And if you can't find me under that name, you're gonna find me under TRAPXXX that's where my VIP is dropping on Valentine's Day, so it's gonna be TRAPXXX Bunny. But it's like pretty much the same everywhere, so go follow it all. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, OnlyFans, TikTok, Tumblr,
all of it,
all
the
everything.
crazy shit.
Reddit, I'm everywhere.
Twitter too.
Twitter too, yeah.
Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Twitter.
Yeah, my Twitter has my more like risque stuff like posted on my wall.
Well, yeah, Twitter is like they don't give a fuck. They're like,
Yeah.
we'll just let it slide.
I see people like posting straight like nothing on.
Yeah, they're
I'm
like
holy
it's
moly.
like porn over there.
I know.
Twitter be porn. It's basically what it is. You can find anything over there.
My porn's at least hidden, you know.
Yeah, for 100%.
Really? No, I got banned. I got reported. I wasn't even nude.
Dude, but here's the thing with Facebook and stuff. Like, it's art, quote unquote art. Right.
Oh yeah.
Right. So,
Yeah.
but I appreciate you coming on.
Thank
and
you.
Happy fucking Valentine's Day, everybody.
Oh,
Happy
love you, my
Valentine's.
Valentine.
Yep. Yeah, come by and buy some fucking baskets. Even if it's the day after or whatever, still fucking come buy some shit for your little girl or your guy or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Guy, girl, in between, everything. Yeah, they got a badass selection for men and women and kids all along.
And that sales candy.
Yeah, they got the sales candy. All like they got sales on sales, and they got everything is either handmade or fucking printed or. Ooh-wee. So, all right. Well,
nice.
It's raining ice, bro. Oh, it's because we too cold in this bitch, bruh.
Time to.
But I appreciate everybody. I appreciate all my fans. I appreciate. Huh? Oh yeah, 100%. You know, I'm fresh with it. 2023 is the year of growth.
When I really got into the game is when you took a step back.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
And then what? Shout out to Kid for putting you on Lost group.
Yeah, Kid put me there. And
Kid
shout
put
out
you
to
on the
Yuri
Lost.
to get me. Yuri actually forced me to do my first song in.
Oh no!
First
Oh yeah, that's right.
performance.
That's right. Yeah. So, shout out to the Lost group chat too for having everybody on that shit. It's come on, Lost, get back on that shit.
Yeah, everybody's been asking about
Everybody's
you.
been
I haven't
asking
even met
about you, bro. I know you've been watching my shit. So hurry up and get back on the fucking. I don't even know where the fuck he went. Like he went fucking ghost as fuck, and then he's been gone.
I've seen people ask about him at least 10 times since I joined that group. I'm like, yo, now I'm excited to meet him because everybody's got this hype about him.
Yeah, Lost got that that cult energy where he's like, I'm Jesus, and then he disappears, and it's like, I'm coming back one day.
That's how I am in
that
the
motherfucker
OnlyFans community.
So hurry up, Lost, get back on that shit, and we'll see you next week. And like always,
all right,
go fuck yourself.
Oh, I already did.